guys, for today's video we're going to be doing a yearly favourites video, and I've just realised I don't have my engagement ring on or my watch on. We've separated them out just like I always do. For monthly favourites we've got skincare, makeup, fashion and then random things. For my first yearly favourite for makeup is the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation, because I just love everything about it. It is like my favourite foundation that I've ever tried. I'm not quite sure why I like it so much. It's just, I think it's because it's quite a matte finish that I just love. I don't like shine or any of that. It's just everything that you want from a foundation. It covers so well, considering it's, I'd say like a medium coverage, but it covers all of my redness, which is what I want to get rid of the most. I have like really like red cheeks. The consistency is thick, but it's like a good sort of thick. It blends really well. It's just lovely. We're not going to talk too much because otherwise this video is going to go on for a while. The next one would be Sleek. Anything Sleek so far that I've tried, I have loved. My favourite's got to be the contour palette and the blush palettes, because they're just so pigmented and so, can they be creamy even though they're powders? They're like not powdery at all. They're just lovely. They blend so well, they apply so well, they are so pigmented that you actually have to be careful not to put too much on. But even if you do, you can just take a big powder brush and blend it and it's done, and it's just, I love it. It's something that's a little bit pricier for me, but I don't mind paying for it now that I know how much I love it. Thirdly would be my MUA eyeshadow, which I've gone on about I think all year round. My fiance got me some for Christmas last year and I've literally just used it and used it and used it. The Undress Me 2 palette, that's which one it is. It is just full of nice shimmery neutrals. This one is pretty much all shimmer, but they're not like in your face shimmer. They apply so well, they last all day. As long as you use eyeshadow primer underneath, they last all day. They blend perfectly, all the colours match together, and it's like a really staple piece that if you want something like eyeshadow wise, I highly recommend it, because you can do everything with it. I am still giving one of these away. I will link the video down there for you to go and see how you could possibly win one of these eyeshadow palettes. Fourth for my makeup, which isn't technically makeup but is kind of falls in that category, is the Real Techniques makeup brushes. Again, I got these like in the middle. I got some for Christmas last year and I got some in the middle of the year this year, and I pretty much use them every single time I wear makeup. They are just so amazing. They are so soft. It's like, ooh. They're so soft and like, not really tough either, which is quite good, but they are at the same time like springy. Is that the word? They're just so good, and I literally use these every single time that, where's the thing? Every single time that I wear makeup, every single bit of my makeup that goes on my face is almost like 90% used with Real Techniques brushes. So we love them. Skincare favourites for the entire year was possibly the easiest category to pick, because I've tried out a lot of things this year and I've managed to whittle it down to which ones that I know have been working, which ones I will continue using. And the first thing is the Arbonne Clear Control skincare set that I got in April, I think I got it. I did a mini skincare diary with it, so I will link that video down there as well so you can see the difference it actually made in my skin. But I have never used anything like it in my life. I still use it. I don't use it as often anymore because I don't need it as often anymore. But it's just like the difference that it made in my skin. It cleared, I want to say like 70-80% of my skin. I still have breakouts and I still have like quite bad like blemishes and stuff, but nothing compared to how it used to be. It was like a miracle. I love it. I can't recommend it enough. Next would be Soap and Glory skincare. These sort of snuck in again. I got one I think at the beginning of the year and I got another 2 recently, and they are just wonderful. The face mask, the No Clogs Allowed I think it's called, the face mask is just like, when I used it for the first time I was like, no, just use it. I've heard good things about it. But as soon as I'd washed it off, you could see the difference. It was gone completely. All of like my clogged pores, it literally unclogged all of, not all of my pores, but the majority of them. You could see it. My skin looked clearer instantly after washing it off. The other two that I've been using this year are the Scrub Your Nose in It and the Ultimelt thing. Again, just like with the face mask, as soon as you've washed your face with it, you can see the difference. It just unclogs and clears everything, and they all feel lovely and smell lovely, and it's just amazing. Shampoo, I've gone on about it before. I think I may have even done like a yay or nay or a review or something on it. Is my Argon shampoo from Creightons. I have been using this all year round, non-stop, and usually I buy new shampoo every time it runs out. This one will run out, oh, I'll try this new one now, or I always go back to the ones that I know work, sometimes the more pricier ones. But I've been using this all year and I've not even thought about changing. Like I said, I have done a review on this already, so I will put that video down in the description bar as well. There's going to be lots down there for you to go and check out, but really good, and it's only 99p. Last skincare, body care thing is my dry brush, which again I got for Christmas last year, and again I've done videos about this, about the benefits of it, how to use it, all of the stuff, all of that sort of stuff. And I just love it. I don't know why I love it so much. If I'm honest, I don't know how much of a difference I can tell, but I just love the way it feels. And it's just really nice to use, and to know that it is actually doing something even if I can't see it. I kind of like that. It's just really relaxing. Fashion, I actually haven't got anything to show you for fashion because I couldn't figure out a way to do it, and then I thought of a way, and the cat's asleep on the bed and I didn't want to get him up to get the stuff from under the bed, so a pampered cat, I know. For fashion, my favourites this year have been Converse pump things, not like Converse, but just them sort of pumps in general, the high top ones, the low top ones, ankle ones. I've just lived in them all year round, all year. They're just so comfortable and they like go with everything, so comfort but looks good as well. It's unwritten, that's just what I love. Next is skinny jeans, because I literally, all I own is skinny jeans and it's all I wear pretty much every single day, and there's no other reason apart from the fact that I love them. I just find them so much more comfortable than like regular jeans, so skinny jeans are a definite favourite. Jumpsuits, we know I love jumpsuits. I've done lots of videos with fashion videos and monthly favourites, they've been in there. I just have fallen in love with jumpsuits this year. I've wanted jumpsuits for a while, but this year seems to be the year that they've actually come into fashion, so I can actually get them. And I've now just got a whole wardrobe full of jumpsuits, and they're just comfortable and easy to go, and it's like a full outfit in one. So it's just me being lazy again, thinking I can't bother picking what to wear. A jumpsuit will do, because you're done, you're sorted. Yay to jumpsuits. My last fashion favourite has been jumpers, or like hoodies, or all things like that. Not one particular jumper, not one particular style, just jumpers. It's been a hit and miss year this year. We had awful weather at the beginning, then it got a bit nicer, then it's awful, now it's awful again. So jumpers and hoodies I've just been loving. Our summer wasn't too hot this year either, so when it was like cooler days I was able to put like just a nice hoodie on, like a zip hoodie type thing, and it's just perfect to go with everything. Yeah, just jumpers. Random things. Now this one I actually had to try and think about for random things. Put that down there. I had to try and think about it for random things because I really couldn't think, and I managed to get 4 things, but my first one is, I think I said this in a, I know I said this in a monthly favourite, but I don't know if I actually kept it in the edit. But this one is the Madame Brothers album that came out in September. My phone's vibrating, can wait. The Madame Brothers album that came out in September. I don't think I heard any new music this year, really. Maybe a few albums, but that one is the one I've been playing on repeat since September. I absolutely love it, and I miss Good Charlotte so much. I know it's not like Good Charlotte, but it just makes me feel like it is. My other one is what I'm talking to you on now, which is my new camera. I still cannot believe that I own a Nikon SLR. It's really bizarre and really strange, and I absolutely love it. Not just for being able to record like this, but I really love doing photography and taking pictures, and I just go out some days with the camera and take pictures, and I absolutely love it. It's always been my dream to own a Nikon, and I finally managed to get one this year. I've got two now because my little one's a Nikon too. So it's insane. My third random yearly favourite is going to be my house, which sounds really like a bizarre thing to say, but we've had a lot of struggles with this house, with things not working and leaks and damp, and it's not been a very good house for the first, we've been here now 3 years I think, so it's been sort of hit and miss. But this past year everything seems to have come together. We've managed to redecorate everywhere. We've got working heating and working hot water, which we didn't have for like 2 years. It worked but not very well, and now it works, and there's no damp and there's no mould, and everything is just beautiful in my house right now. When we do hit into the new year, I am going to be starting to do like a house tour, but it will be like individual room. You'll get to see my lovely house next year if you make sure that you stay tuned, because I'm really excited to show you now it's finally almost sorted. And my last yearly favourite is life. Just in general, this year for me has been such a good year. And I've enjoyed every single second of this year. There aren't any things that I can think that I haven't enjoyed. I've been experiencing all these new things, doing new things, going new places, just experiencing life and letting it just be life. I love it. I've just really enjoyed this year. And that brings us to the end of this incredibly long video. Thank you for sticking with and watching for the whole thing. I hope that you have enjoyed this past year on my channel. I hope that you're going to come back in the new year. Make sure that you subscribe. We've got lots of really good, fun videos coming up in the new year. I've already started planning and making lists and stuff, so I hope that you will come back. And yeah, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I will see you in the new year.